Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Europa Season 1. This is episode 16. At the end of last episode I said I was going to plant those crops and then head out mining, looking for ice and gold. Well, I found ice. I just went back to the last ice deposit that I was mining because I left some exposed ice there. And while I was mining ice, a storm has hit. So yeah, I can keep mining this ice for now. I would like to leave some ice exposed. Here I've got quite a bit of ice already. This ice should do me for a while. Oops. Oh, I've got more than 3 stacks. I don't know if my water tank can hold all that. It should be able to because the ice will be really cold. Um, okay, now my base should be approximately in that direction. Around about here. If I keep heading in this direction, I should find my base, I hope. The ice is not far from base. That silver looks very familiar. I think that's the silver deposit, so I'm not far from base. Let's see if I can stumble upon my base. Keep going in 200. Oh, there's a hole here. I'll just go around that hole. There we go, found my base. Okay, thank goodness I wasn't like way out, because that would have been really bad. Can I get in my door? I do want to lower this door. Let me in. Okay, jetpack. No, jetpack, bad idea. Um, oh, I got in. I got in. And you can see the frame rate has dropped significantly. Let's get this cold out. Yep, that's out. Let's get in here. Now, all that stuff that was rotting has rotted. So, decayed food, I need to turn this into biomass, which means sticking it into this machine here. And then I can run it through my furnace. I think I've got some steel in my furnace. I would like some resources to run through as well, but doesn't look like it's on the cards. Well, I do have this. That's basically iron. Is the storm still going? Yeah, it is. This cobalt will be fantastic later on, but it's not all that useful to me right now. I'm going to be creating water this episode. I'm going to be creating whatever steel I've got in the furnace, and I'll run these two through as well. This will give me 15 iron, that'll give me 50 copper, and then at the end of it all, at the end of it all, I'll put all this in. So I should go and do all that now. But before I do all that, my greenhouse, I left the heater on. Before I left, I turned the heater on. So seeds. Oops. Okay, so this episode, I'm looking at, as I said, creating a bunch of water. Also, I'm gonna probably set that solid fuel generator up. It has to be outside, I think. I think it creates gases, so I'll be putting it up high somewhere. But I should really create some heavy batteries before I do that, so I've got batteries to fill. So that battery downstairs, I know it's a bit choppy play at the moment, but that battery downstairs, I want to fill that up, so I need to connect that up before I do the solid generator. I don't have enough gold for another battery, unfortunately. I probably, before I do my furnacing, I probably need to go out and find some gold really quick. So I'm sorry, I'll probably be mining a little bit on screen, just a little bit, just find a bit of gold. I think there's some gold way out in that direction out there. I think last time I was out there, I saw a gold deposit. So let's see if we can get, just half a stack of gold or something like that, just enough so I can make one extra heavy battery. 33 degrees in here. I might just leave that heater going for a while. This storm, the windmills will be producing a bit of power, but the solar panels need duct taping. Okay, can I get seeds from here? No, I can't. These things aren't ready. Oh, the potatoes are. Okay, so let's do that. I also planted an individual potato as well, so I planted all 4 potato seeds and an individual potato, so it should give me exactly 1 stack of potato seeds. If this game will let me move. This is very hard. This is much harder than it looks. Okay, so we've got a bag of potato seeds. Fantastic. They can go in our cupboard. Clear fern. No. Is this going to give us wheat seeds? Yep. There's 4 wheat seeds. Fantastic. If we can get it in our inventory. Now, I would like pumpkin seeds. Unfortunately, it takes ages to grow. Fern seed. 2 fern. Oh, I can create fern seeds now. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bag of fern seeds. So I can grow ferns. I can't make corn seeds yet. I've actually got too much corn there. I don't know what I was thinking last time. And I can't get pumpkin seeds. I'm really just waiting for this storm to finish so I can actually play the game. I spent a lot of it walking around trying to get back to base, so hopefully the storm won't last for too much longer. I need to get these solar panels duct taped, because as you can see, they're taking damage right now as we speak. 73, 79, 73, 58. Doesn't look like the pumpkins are going to be ready in time. Or the corn. Oh, well, this corn looks ready. No, it's not. One more stage of corn, and then I can get corn seeds. So really, we're just playing the waiting game right now. Well, let's turn this off. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so quite a few things I want to do. I want to put that decayed food in the recycler, and I want to create a bunch of duct tape. Okay, the sound stopped because there was a vacuum in here momentarily. Now it's back again. It's 42 degrees in my base. It's pretty good. Though I do want to suck all my base air into my filtration system. I want to do that fairly shortly, actually. Because if I'm doing another furnace job, I'm going to have a bunch of heat to play with, so I can heat up my base all over again. So let's do this. Let's get these in here first. Seeds, lots of seeds, corn seeds. Well, I didn't get any corn. See, here we go. 2 fern seeds combines with 8. That gives us 10. Fantastic. This is 6 wheat seeds combines with 4. That gives us 10. And here's a bag of potato seeds. So we're accumulating stuff. I need the corn seeds still, and I don't have any pumpkin seeds at all. Oh, is that storm over? It's over. Good. Let's make some duct tape. Let's get up here. Iron. Is there any iron in there? No. There's no iron in there. No iron in there. All the iron's in here. 234 grams of it. Unfortunately, iron's always the last to come out of the machine. Oh god, this mess. Okay, we'll just leave that there for now. I'll clean this mess up soon, I hope. I can't stand it. It's driving me nuts. Okay, let's get some duct tape. We won't bother with Mark II duct tape. Just not Mark 1 will do. There should be some Mark 1 duct tape in here already. There we go, we got 2 rolls of it. Oh well, no, 37% of one and 100%. So we'll get that going. And what we want to do is we want to chuck this decayed food in the recycler like this. This is going to make biomass for me. I don't know what biomass stacks in. 50 reagent mix, that should give us 50 charcoal. Anyway, let's go check on the duct tape. Got lots of it now. Get one more. Turn this off. And let's just fill our inventory with duct tape, ready to go outside. Fantastic. Okay, let's go outside. Let's get as much duct taped as we can before daytime. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, so yeah, lots on my plate right now. Making biomass, setting up solar generators, setting up batteries, duct taping solar panels, melting ice, doing furnace stuff. Let's just let's get the tracking stuff done first. I got a bit of time before the sun comes up. Hopefully I can get all these done before the sun rises. Whoops. I won't if I keep drifting around like that. Okay, that one's done. Ah, stop drifting. I'm sitting on top of the solar panel, or close to it, next to it, so I don't drift down. I should probably be able to turn jetpack off and do it like this. Okay, more duct tape. Fantastic. I really should do the far right one first, shouldn't I? Because when the sun rises, that's the first one that's going to get hit. Or hit by the sun. Hydration critical, that's okay. I'm 100% health now. I drank too much last time. It doesn't matter, water's on its way. Water's on its way. Okay, well that's done. I've got my 3 sets of solar panels done. Now let's just get our flat panels done. I've got a bit of time at my sleeve before I have to get all this done. That one's done. These solar panels are almost entirely duct tape by now. Just holding you together with duct tape. Oops. Yep, that's good, that's fine. I'm not drifting, which is good. I think when I'm up higher, I drift a lot. That one's done. Let's get this one here. We're getting there, we're making progress. Unfortunately, it's a pretty boring process watching me duct tape solar panels. This one was really, really damaged, because look how much. Whoa! Only 6% duct tape left after that one. So 93 to 6. That one was almost dead, that one that took me ages. Almost there, almost there. Looks like I'll have a roll and a half of duct tape left at the end. Okay, good. And yeah, that job is done. We can quickly hover over them to see if they're all healthy. Yep, they're all full health. We can quickly hover over these as well. Sun's about to come up. Red, 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 red. I didn't miss any. Fantastic. So yeah, now this is connected to cables. I have a feeling I can remove this frame. I mean, not have a feeling. Based on my experimentation last episode, I think it's possible to move that frame. I'm not going to bother right now. I've got too much on my plate. I'll experiment with that another time. Whoosh. Okay, let's get this duct tape in. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just keep with this process here. Oh, my stuff is probably seeding now in the greenhouse. There we go. This is all going to be charcoal. This is all going in my solid generator eventually, once I turn it into actual charcoal. Now, this should give me just a stack of 25. It should be fine. Come on, pop out. There we go. That's all going to be put in my solid generator, but I need batteries first. Okay, let's get up into our greenhouse. This is all fine. Greenhouse temperature 31. Let's see if we can get ourselves some seeds. I want pumpkin seeds and corn seeds. That's the plan. Let's hope that I didn't leave it too long, because that corn must have been close. Well, 2 of the corn must be close. The rest of them weren't very close at all. I'm not going to wait for the entire airlock. 1, 2. Gosh, why is it filling up so slowly? Well, I don't understand the mechanism there. Let's just cancel it. Let's get in there. Okay. clear potato. Oh, we've already got the seeds. Let's grab these seeds here. There we go. Corn seed, corn seed. I've planted too much corn, so I'm going to end up with a lot of seeds here, more than the packet that I wanted. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. What about the pumpkin seeds? Can I get them yet? No. I need to wait for one more stage of growth on that pumpkin. Ah. What do I do? Do I just sit in here waiting? I don't want to sit here waiting. I got stuff to do. I got ice to melt. I got large batteries to hook up. I've got all sorts of things to do. I've got furnacing. Um, do I just come back again? I guess I just come back. Looks like I mean, it must be close. I mean, the corn was all done. These, these pumpkins are very close. Well, I'm going to sit here and wait another 30 seconds anyway. While I'm doing that, I'm going to think about what is all the things I'm going to do with my furnace. Okay, I've got steel lined up ready to go. I want to put, oh, there we go. Pumpkin seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want a whole packet of pumpkin though. And these ferns just finished. So we'll just harvest them. We'll just pull these out. Stick them in our fridge with the rest of the ferns. And we'll plant some of these pumpkins. These things will be done in just a second as well, but I don't care about them. They can just sit there growing. So we've got 8. That'll give us 9. That'll give us 10 exactly. Fantastic. I just got to make sure I come in at the right time. This wheat is done. That can go in my fridge. Okay, good. And the potatoes should almost be done as well. Though, I don't know, I'm just going to turn potatoes into biomass, I guess. I'm just going to have a potato fuel base for now. This is not ready. These are almost ready. When I come back, they'll all be ready, and I'll just harvest a lot and just rip them up. So will the pumpkins. I'll just harvest those. I don't need to plant anything else. I remember I want to rip up this greenhouse. These are the things I got to watch. I need these to get to the seeding stage. Okay, let's get out of here. 29 degrees and dropping, that's fine. I'll be back in here before it hits 15. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Need to go make that water. This is filling up. Base is 42 degrees. I can drink water right now if I wanted to, actually. Let's just run our health down a little bit more. Yeah, I've got to think of some things that I can do while I'm in this airlock. And drinking water is one of them. So let's just get it to like 30%, something like that. Close helmet, lock helmet. Good. Okay, into our fridge. Let's put this wheat and these ferns away. Ferns join the other ferns. I got 58 ferns now. 74 wheat. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Oh, I also chucked 5 potatoes in here as well, so I can cook a bunch of baked potatoes and make canned French fries. I can do whatever I want there. It's not my concern, not my priority, I mean. So we've got 6 pumpkin seeds. That's good. They're corn seeds. Oh, we already had 2 corn seeds. Okay, we got lots of corn. Look at that. Tons of corn. Okay, so all this is going to be furnace. Is furnace the very next thing I want to do? I think it is. I think it is. So I don't know if this is going to be able to go in here. Yeah, it is. I don't want to mix these reagent mixes because they're different substances, and that's a problem. Okay, so it's going to be. Oh, I don't have any volatiles. Okay, I have to go quickly get some volatiles. I'll stick in 1 volatile, 2 volatiles, 1 oxide. I'll pull out the steel. I'll run this reagent mix through, get out iron, and then run the copper through, and then I'll do the rest. This stuff, charcoal. I really want to find gold. I need another large battery. I want to have extra large batteries in here. So I'm going to just quickly duck out to where I think some gold is. It should be a very quick 2-minute job, I hope. My jetpack, how's that looking? That probably needs a bit of propping up, but it's fine for now. Oops. Okay, I think there's gold in this direction out here. Though it doesn't look like the terrain is updating up there, which is a problem. Well, there's some gold there. I can quickly grab that. How did I not see this before? I have a theory that when you load a game up, that the terrain is kind of randomized in a way that sometimes the terrain will cover resources and other times it won't cover resources. I actually can't see, but I haven't managed to pick up any more by just digging down in here, by pointing straight down. Usually if it's a big gold deposit, you can just do that. Anyway, there's iron here. I can just brush over this iron, suck some of it up on my way through to that other piece of gold over there. There we go. Let's grab this gold here. Oh, gold, look, gold. Okay, that's what I want. Oh, this probably is a gold deposit here, because there's a gold down there. The train's not updating. I'm just going to dig around. I'm going to leave that one piece of gold there. I would like to go back and check that little knob there of gold that I got before. But let's grab this gold here. Wow. I think this might have been the gold I saw before. Is that water ice there? I mean, those look like oxides. No, this is all water ice. Wow, there's water everywhere. And there's copper here too. Oh, I've definitely got to come back here. Not my priority right now. And I've already got more water than I wanted to get. I'm afraid I might burst my water tank. I'm not going to mine all of this. Just get the surface bits. I mean, the terrain's not updating anyway. And you guys don't really want me to ooh, there we go, gold. You don't want me to sit here at a pause screen waiting for the terrain to update. So I'm just going to get all this bits. Hopefully I'll find those bits again. I mean, I could just sit here. I want a little sip of drink anyway. In life, real life drink, not in-game drink. Train is not being very friendly to me right now. Come on, update, my friend. If I turn my jetpack off, that might help. Okay, we'll just dig around here. 45 gold, that's fantastic. That'll give me a large battery. Oh, train's updating. There's a lot of gold here. Wow, let's get these 2 bits, because I do not like floating stuff in my game. And let's grab these bits here. We'll leave that bit there, and we'll just quickly grab all this. Fantastic, fantastic. Wow, gosh. I need to come back here. That much is definite. Need to come back here. But I've got like over 70 gold now. That's enough for 2 large batteries. Thing is, if I'm going to be running a solid fuel generator, I want to have storage. I want to be able to buff a bunch of big batteries up. 35 times 3 is 105. So if I get 105 gold, I can have 3 large batteries. Yeah, okay, there we go. And well, this is the water ice. I don't want this now, but I want this copper. I'm just short little bursts, grabbing the copper as I can see it. I want all this copper. I'm not going to grab it all. I'm going to leave the side bits. I'm just grabbing the middle bits. Then hopefully I'll be able to find this copper deposit again later on. But yeah, look at that. Copper, ice, gold. Fantastic. What is that? That's copper as well. Why is it I can't find these resources when I go out mining, and yet when I'm on screen, I find them all? Okay, that's enough. That's more than enough. Yeah. Okay, that'll give us a stack of 34 plus 15, which is 49 iron. Plus we'll get a ton of gold, a ton of copper. We should be able to get all that charcoal, and then at the end of it all, we'll do the water. Oh yeah, I need volatiles, don't I? Okay. I don't know if it's just a one-off here or yeah, I'm too afraid to mine that. Also, especially since I know at the back of my base there's a ton of volatiles. So I'm just going to grab one of these. I'm afraid if I mine that surface one, I won't be able to find that spot again. So let's just grab one of these really quick. 5, that'll do. We only want 2, but yeah, cool. Okay, fantastic. And in here we've got enough for 200 steel. So let's get this out. Let's inspect this. It's good. There's nothing in there. Let's just make sure this is turned off. It is. Okay, so we're going to just make that steel. Then we're going to run through this iron here. Um, let's do this systematically. Okay, and then we're going to run the copper through. So it'll be 45, then 50, and then we'll go 17, 50, 50. Then we'll evacuate the furnace. No, we won't evacuate. Then we'll get all our charcoal. And then we'll mostly evacuate the furnace and get all our water done. So that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Am I okay? I'm okay. 88% health will last me a long time. Okay, so let's stick our 2 volatiles in first. It won't stay hot for long, but it should be okay. 1, 2. We just melted those. Then we'll stick in 1 oxide. 1. Okay, get this furnace roaring. There's our steel. Let's grab that. Yep, good. Now we'll get the iron going. There's 15 iron here, and then another 34. While that's processing, we'll pull this. This should stick out an iron ingot for us. There we go. Now we'll start running our copper through. Actually, what's the temperature of the furnace? It's okay right now. I don't know how much of this gold I'm going to get through, that's all. 600 is the temperature for gold. We'll get these 2. Temperature of the furnace, it's dropping very fast. We should be able to get through this and this. Okay, drop that out of my hand. We'll pull this out. We'll get our gold ingot. Yep, and now we'll chuck this in and hope that it stays hot enough above 600 for this last bit of gold. We'll chuck this down. Yep, good. Now the charcoal. We should be able to just run these stacks through. So let's just reagent mix. This should give us charcoal. Good. And it should just be dropping charcoal out the other side. There it is. Can we just hold that in our hand? In our belt, I mean? Fantastic. And we'll just keep doing that. If it keeps rolling down here, that's actually very convenient. Awesome. Yep, we'll get another one. Come on, roll over here, my friend. Fantastic. And last one. Awesome. All that charcoal is a lot of power. Come on, roll over here. Okay, now we want to get our water ice done, but we don't want to mix it. We don't want to cool down these gases. What have we got in there? 326 degrees. So we're just going to evacuate, get those gases into our furnace network, heat up all this stuff. I should have probably evacuated all this first before sticking all these hot gases in. So I think that's a little bit of a stuff up by me. Or a big stuff up by me. Yeah, that was silly. I should have evacuated that pipe network, run it through my filtration system first. When this temperature gets a little bit on the low side, or when it gets lower than this pipe network, I want to stop that pump. So this is like 74 degrees. When this is like 74 degrees, I want to turn that pump off. Yep, that'll do. Okay, the gases in there are 67 and dropping. That's fine. We've got all this stuff now. Look at all this gold. Yeah. A bunch of copper is really nice as well. Okay, so now let's start making water ice. So let's turn this thing on. I shouldn't need to even process this. It should just melt on its own because there's hot gases in there already. So cool. Health low, 71%. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on that. Okay, let's sort out our inventory. Let's close this thing. And we should have water flooding through to here. I gotta make sure I don't burst this tank. There's not much in there. I expected to get more water than that. Oh, there's probably a lot in the actual connector. Well, it's like more than 3 stacks of water. I kind of expected a lot more than that. What's going on here? Only 1.5k plus another 382, 400. That's 2k. Let's just have a think for a second. One stack should be 1k. It just should be. I I don't understand that. I don't get it. 3 stacks, that should be 3k water. I only got 2k from that. So yeah, I'm not entirely certain what just happened then. I don't want to run these gases through. Yeesh. I think I got shortchanged water then. What have I got? I got 388 plus 153, yeah, 400 plus 1500, 1.9k moles of water. Did I lose water? Was it because it was already hot in there? Did some of the water evaporate or something? I'm not entirely sure. Or did I just miscount? I'm not entirely sure what just happened then. But I expected to get more water than that. Okay, I'm going to just turn this volume pump off. It's just pulling out tiny little bits, mainly because my battery power is low. Oh, actually, no, let's leave this on for a little bit longer because I want to buff up my jetpack before I do anything else. So let's do this. Let's chuck this in here. Yeah. Okay, so it should be 9.55 or something I'm aiming for. Yep, cool. Jetpack is full now. Good. Okay, let's turn this off. How much water's left in there? Just very, very tiny. In fact, we can just wait to the last little bit. It's gone. No more water. There's no water in this pipe network. All that water was sucked out. We didn't get anywhere near as much. Maybe because it was filling up water bottles as well, but still, it shouldn't have. I should have gotten more than that. I feel like I got ripped off then, like some mechanic happened that I wasn't aware of. But anyway, we have got a lot of water now, so we're not gonna suffer. We're not gonna die of thirst anymore. Okay, let's get this cold air out of here. Bye bye cold air. And let's get in our base. Whoosh. Now I want to get those pumpkin seeds sorted out. So the pumpkins should be ready, should be seeding by now. Then we're going to do large battery, solar generator. We've also got a ton of stuff here that we're working on. We'll get that sorted out soon. Do I have any steel in here? I don't. Okay, steel can go in there. I think iron is in that machine there. We'll stick iron. We're going to need active vents, aren't we? I should have put some gold and copper in here. Okay, at least I don't have to wait for the iron. And all this stuff can go straight back in here. Let's go get those pumpkin seeds. Assuming they're there. If I've left it too long, the pumpkins grow. I miss out on the seeds. I have to plant them all over again, which would not be good. I didn't check the temperature of the greenhouse. It's been slowly cooling. It should be fine. I want to rip up this greenhouse. Well, not rip it up, but restructure it completely. I think the door's going to go in the middle of the greenhouse. I don't actually need plants anymore. I don't have to produce oxygen. And yeah, the only point of the greenhouse is to grow food. And I've already got more than enough food to last me months in this game. I can basically leave the greenhouse out of commission for a long time before I need to set it up again. It's nice to have it though. Come on. Taking too long. Cancel. Okay, they're not at the seeding stage. These pumpkins can be harvested and thrown in my fridge, as can the potatoes, as can the corn. Okay, so we're going to do that. We'll do the pumpkins last. I like the pumpkins. The potatoes I don't care about. These are going to be rotting. I'm going to turn these into fuel. Potato fuel base. I think a fern fuel base is probably the best. Because you get 4 ferns per fern plant. I mean, I can make a greenhouse, a big greenhouse, or 2 levels of greenhouse or something, entirely as a source of fuel if I wanted to. And you can power your base that way. Let's get this corn. I'm hoping by the time I've harvested all this, those pumpkins will be seeding. They're not yet, but I don't know. I've got quite a bit to rip up still. There we go, 12 corn. Hunger caution. As I'm ripping up endless plants, I get a hunger caution. Yeah, I'll drink and eat soon when I get out of here. And then we'll focus on the next project. Okay, that's good. These are not seeding yet. I want them to seed. Seed, damn it. They should be close. They've been here for a very long time. It's 19 degrees in here. I don't need to turn the wall heater on yet. Okay, so once again, let's think about what we're doing next. Was that my battery dying? Yes, it was. Okay, let's just chuck that battery in for now. We'll leave this thing open so I remember to fix that problem. I do want to do that H2 combustor thing. I really do. I've now got hotter air in my furnace pipes, but because of my stuff up, it's not hot enough for my purposes. It can heat my base a little bit, but not enough. What I want to do is rig up an active vent into the filtration system, and then just vent all my gases into the filtration system and send them into my tanks. I might do a little bit of that gas, and then let some cold air in here. I don't know. I wanted to evacuate my base, to be honest. Stick fresh new oxygen in there, no impurities at all. I want to build the arc welder so that when I weld inside now, I don't release bad gases. All sorts of things I'm doing, but yeah, my stuff up with the furnace. I should have evacuated those pipes first, sucked them into my filtration system, and then had fresh new hot gases ready to go for heating my base up. These things are not seeding. Okay, with the H2 combustor, that should produce a ton of heat for heating my base. So I need 3 active vents. One for the oxygen, for the gas mixer. One to put oxygen into the combustor room. And one to pull the hot gases out of the combustor room. So 3 active vents. I need 1 passive vent. A passive vent is going to go into the combustor room, and that's going to connect to the gas that goes from the outside. Yeah, I also need a bunch of logic because I'm going to be operating those machines from outside the room. I can't go into the room to operate the machines. So there's another thing I've got to do. So 3 active vents, 1 passive vent, logic chips, logic switches, and I need some sort of control area so I can actually activate it all. It's a big job. It's a big job. But once it's put up there, I can create water whenever I want, and yeah, I can create heat for heating my base whenever I want. I mean, honestly, if I had enough power production, I could just heat my base using wall heaters. So it's not really, yeah, I don't need to do it that way. I don't need the combustor at all. But I didn't know that ice was out there. If I had of, I probably wouldn't have been in such a panic to get all that stuff ready. Because I thought maybe I needed to, in order to create water, I needed to combust. This is not working for me. It's not seeding. And the temperature in here is dropping. I'm going to have to turn the heater on. I'm going to have to leave this. We'll give it, yeah, we'll give it 20 more seconds. And then we'll just leave. Nah, we won't even give it 20 seconds. We'll just leave. They're not getting to the seeding stage. I just need that. That's all I need. Those 2 pumpkins. That's it. Just want the seeds. And then yeah, then my greenhouse can be taken out of commission because I think I've got seeds. I've got seeds for every plant. I think so. I'm gonna have to double check that to make sure. Compare what I've got in the fridge to what I've got in the cupboard. And if I have seeds for every plant, that's it. I can bring this greenhouse out of commission. That's the plan. And work on moving this airlock to the middle there. That way I can have an elevator. So many things. I've wanted that elevator for so long now. So many episodes I've gone without an elevator. I desperately want it. Okay, so let's go down. Let's get into the fridge. So I have to check on those pumpkins pretty soon. Those heaters actually do a fantastic job of heating. Wall heaters, they're great. Oh gosh, what did I just do? That was bad. And yeah, these potatoes, I don't know. I want to keep this corn. there's no such thing as a mushroom seed, unfortunately. And I've got all these eggs. Maybe I should make a batch of canned eggs or something. Well, what is canned powdered eggs requires 5 eggs, 1 steel. I don't know if I can stick ordinary eggs in there. Health critical. Yeah, I need to drink. Temperature in here is 40 degrees. Let's eat and drink. Unlock helmet. Open helmet. Let's deal with the fact that, oh my gosh, why? That was the click bug. That wasn't my fault. Let's top our water up. Let's get it to full. Fantastic. Hop back in there. Leave our helmet open because we're going to go eat now. Let's just keep eating these canned French fries, whatever those things are. Close helmet. Lock helmet. Okay, these potatoes, I'm going to turn them into more fuel. Oh, I forgot to deal with my power situation. Split one. There. Split one. I don't know if I need to do this. I don't know if I'm terrified that if I put multiple, like a stack of potatoes in there, it'll still only give me 25 decayed matter to spoil food. So I'm doing it one at a time. I need to test it. So maybe in between episodes, I might test it out at some point. Combine the potatoes together and see what happens when they rot. Split one. There we go. This is all going to become fuel for my base. And yeah, what's going on here? We'll put this here. Ugh, this is a pain. Do I want any of this stuff? Like, this wall heater can be used to heat my base up. So we'll split one off. We'll chuck a potato there somewhere. Solid generator, we want that. And we'll chuck this here. This is the portable scrubber. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Is there anything else we want? Yeah, okay. We want the solid generator. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. What on earth? Okay. There we go. Fine. Can close this now. Yeah, power. Let's just deal with that. Oh, not in there. In here. And I can't wait for that elevator. We'll do this. No. We'll do this first. And then we'll just charge this up a little bit. I want my tablet to have a bit of charge in it. Wait till it gets to the yellow. That should be fine. Yellow. Yeah, there we go. 54%. And we got 11 corn here. I don't know. What do we do with this 11 corn? Do we rot that as well? 13 tomatoes. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so powdered eggs. So yeah, what I wanted to do was I wanted to take one of these things, see if I can chuck an egg in here. Is it going to let me? No, I think I need to turn it into powdered eggs first. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and we're going to chuck it in this machine here. That should say 1 egg. I wonder if I can keep doing this. 2 eggs? Fantastic. We'll make powdered eggs. And we've got this extra carton, which we'll chuck there somewhere. Okay, so let's see what happens if I make powdered eggs. Powdered eggs. That requires 4 eggs to make powdered eggs. Okay, well, we'll create one. We'll see what happens. We probably need to create a can. Okay, so if I stick this in here now, we should be able to make canned powdered eggs. Yeah, oh, look how many eggs you need to make canned powdered eggs. Okay, that's really disturbing. Okay, well, I have no other use for these eggs at the moment. And I have got fertilized eggs, so I can make another chicken farm. But yeah, canned powdered eggs are probably not worth it. Let's chuck that in there, chick that in there. That'll give me 3 powdered eggs, and I need 5, so I need 2 more powdered eggs. So we'll just 4 in here. Okay, we'll chuck this in here. What is this? That's a door. That's glass. Okay, we got some powdered eggs. Do they stack? Yeah, they do. Can we chuck in 2 at a time? Yes, we can. Okay, and we can make some more powdered eggs. We just need 4 more eggs. That's creating a lot of space. And we'll chuck this one in here. Okay, so the bottom row is eggs. Let's just create the last powdered egg. And we need a can as well. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, 1 gram of steel. Well, rather than trying to stick a bunch of steel in, we'll just make a can, and that'll count as 1 gram of steel. Steel sheets? No, we want a can. Empty can, we want that. Okay, fantastic. I just realized I'm at the 45-minute mark. I've done a bit. I haven't done too much. Okay, let's get these canned powdered eggs. Canning machine, there we go. Hopefully this is good. It doesn't expire. We can test this out later on. Slight problem is we don't have room for it. We're currently rotting potatoes in here. That crate there can go, I don't know. Well, this wrench is going to get, I don't know what to do with these eggshells either. They don't recycle. Speaking of recycling, we can recycle these kit iron walls very soon, very soon. Do I have any more kit iron walls? Not in there, in here. No, we don't. We started with 30, so there's currently 16 iron walls on our base somewhere that we have to replace. We'll figure that out later. Do we need any of this stuff? Arc furnace. I'd like to set that up outside. Our fridge is now more available to us. Let's shut that. We can do this now. Potato, tomato. We can make more food if we want to. Let's not. Okay, so where are my steel sheets and steel frames? One thing I want to do just before this episode ends is I want to get at least the framework in place for this combustor room. I would also like to get another large battery down somewhere. So let's have a look. Battery. Large battery. If I'm running a solar generator, I want to have plenty of batteries to store the power in. I mean, should I just put it there? I'm not giving myself any room for power controllers and stuff like that. I do want to have a power controller there. I don't know where to stick this battery. It might actually go like, I don't know, there or something. I also kind of wanted to have a battery room up high somewhere. I want to connect this to power. So where are my heavy cables? I made a bunch of them, didn't I? There we go, 21. Okay, let's try and do some stuff anyway before I end the episode. I'm at the 48-minute mark, but yeah. Cool. Speaking of cool, it's about to get really cold. And yeah, this large battery here, did I poke the, oh, where does it connect to? Well, see that? That works. Okay, we can run this up to, I think we've got a main line running up the middle here. We do. So we can actually, if we have the right tool in place, we can actually just keep running this line straight down. Yeah, this line runs all the way down, and now we can connect down here like this. And this is how we connect the battery to our power array. And we'll just curl it round. Oops. Like that. And when I turn that battery on, it will be connected. Assuming I can find that. There it is. So next time I turn that battery on, it'll be connected to our mount power array. Wow, is that Jupiter? That's scary. That's quite scary. Okay, so, oops. One thing I would love to do up here, there's a lot of things I want to do up here. I want to be able to remove that frame. I need to experiment with that to see if that's possible without losing this battery. But I would like to make a battery room up here. We're just going to have elevator chutes up here. All this needs to be removed as well, all these frames. They don't need to be there. I could probably make my battery room in there, actually. and I'll have glass along the sides, and I'll have the elevator connect to it. I think that'll look cool, actually. So the battery room is going to be a 2x3, or technically a 3x3, but some of that space is going to be used up. So we're gonna grab all these now, if the game permits it. There we go. Those windmills are still in place, I assume. Yep, fantastic. And we'll actually make a framework here for a bunch of large batteries to fit. And we'll have windows. I might even turn these into windows as well, so you can see the battery room through the solar panels. Something like that is what I've got in mind here. Yeah, actually, it's not going to give me much room, is it? The elevator shaft is going up through here, and yeah, it doesn't matter because I'll be walking on these frames. It'll be fine. I didn't bring any iron with me. Oh, I did. What am I doing? That's a steel frame. These are iron frames. Oh gosh. I want it all to be steel. There we go. I don't have enough iron sheets to justify all this. I know I've got a floating frame there. I'll fix that in a second. Okay, so this here is going to be my battery room. What I'm going to do is the elevator shaft is going to come up here. Let's get our welder in place. Let's get these sheets in place. Let's turn our jetpack off. Listen to those windmills roaring. Okay, I've gone overtime on this episode. It's okay. There's stuff I want to do. And I want to get these large batteries down here. Now, one of the problems I can see straight away is these cables here. I can't have like a wall of batteries like this, if that's there. However, I can't really connect these up. Really what I want this to be one floor up, and I want the large batteries here where there's no cables interfering. So these windmills really should be on this floor here, and this should be up here. So a bit of a stuff up. I'll have to fix that next episode. I welded all that without even thinking. It doesn't make sense for me to do it that way. Alternatively, this can be the battery room here, but I'm going to have to rip up that battery, which I don't really want to do. But yeah, big mistake. I wasn't paying attention to the cables. I wasn't thinking ahead. Because what I want to do is I want to line this whole wall with batteries, just batteries the whole way, just batteries galore. So I come up my elevator, I come in, and I've got all my batteries lined up and ready. I can even probably chuck a battery there. So yeah, this all needs to be ripped up and replaced. I don't know. How do I do that? Let's do that now. The windmills are going to go on this level. So I don't really want to do this, do I? I want to stick the windmills in place. I need some walls as well. There's a lot to do. The windmills are going to go here. I'm going to put walls on top of here. Yeah, mess up. I don't know. I wasn't really paying close attention. Now, what's actually happening down here is I'm actually going to drill underneath here. Oh, I'm picking up oxides. Yeah, there's an oxide deposit underneath my base. Because my H2 combustor setup, I'm thinking is going to go down under here somewhere. This middle frame is going to stay there. The rest of the frames are probably going to be replaced by walls when I'm ready. Yeah, so all of this is going to be my combustor room. And if I can just quickly drill this dirt out of the way, I can demonstrate what I have in mind. I want to get this framework down. Oh god, I don't want to suck up volatiles. Well, I mean, I guess I can. It's not a big deal. I've already got volatiles in me. Oh no, it wasn't volatiles. It was the pink haze of the sun. Speaking of which, I should turn that battery on. I should turn that battery on really quickly. Oh god, what am I going to do with all these oxides, huh? I could just dump them on the ground in my base and get atmosphere in my base that way. Just evaporate them. Because they'll be like 0 degrees rather than negative 140 degrees, which is what outside atmosphere will be. Come on, disappear. Okay, so which side am I going to access it from? Probably this side. So let's just dig a hole here for me to access all this. And yeah, so there's going to be a steel frame there, um, there, and there, and there, and there. I need more steel frames. I didn't anticipate these iron frames being here. Let's get rid of this now. This one here is going to be double welded. This one here is going to have my H2 combustor on it. And there's going to be welded frame here, 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 and here alongside it, enclosing the room. These at the moment don't need to be double welded, but will be eventually. They will be. Let's just get these in place. I should also stick a frame there as well and single weld that, just so I don't have to hop over a hill every time. And my H2 combustor is going to go here, and out on these corners here, I'll probably have a water tank or something, or a hydrogen tank. That's right, hydrogen tank. Gas mixer is going to be there. The hydrogen tank is going to fill the gas mixer. I'll just use an active vent and pipes to fill the oxygen part of the gas mixer. The gas mixer will go into the H2 combustor, and out will come water, which will probably sit here somewhere, like a water tank here. And I probably want a room below this as a control room. In fact, where's my elevator shaft? It's right there. Okay, so I probably want the water tank here. This shaft is going to be open. It's going to be emptied. And I'm going to have stuff there, and there, which I'll access from the outside. So yeah, water tank, hydrogen tank, gas mixer, combustor. Okay, so that's the plan. Anyway, I want to put a stop to this episode, but before I do that, I want to turn that battery on and just get that thing getting some power. I could set up, and I want to set up a solar generator. I want to create a battery room. There's all sorts of stuff I need to do. Hopefully you can sort of see what my vision is for this base. Let's turn this on. It's charging. It's getting solar energy right now. Okay, we'll have to deal with the rest later. Things I won't be setting up. I wanted to put the arc furnace down, but that's probably a bit tricky, so we'll just leave this here for now. This heater was going to go in my base here. Those pumpkins, I probably left it too late. We'll just chuck that there. I'll probably need that pretty soon. Solar generator, battery, all this. These iron frames can join the other iron frames, which aren't here for some reason. They're downstairs. But pumpkins. What's the temperature in my greenhouse right now? 52 degrees. The pumpkins are dying. They're dying. Oh God! Quick, get in here. I might have killed them. I have to start this process again if I've killed them. Let's hope that I get to them in time. Quick, evacuate. And I'm just going to cancel the pressurize immediately, I think. Okay, we'll just wait till a little bit of pressure comes in. Yep, good, cancel. Let me in. Turn wall heater off. Are the pumpkins alive? Oh, they're taking damage. Oh, they're pumpkins, they're not seeds. No, I left it too late. I have to plant these again if I want pumpkin seeds. Ah, dear, oh dear. You know what, I've got some pumpkin seeds. I don't need to get a whole packet of 10. This is fine. We'll just leave this be. We'll just let it be. Get out of here. We'll join our pumpkins up with the rest of the pumpkins. We'll try and create pumpkin seeds another time. Okay, everyone. So things are kind of taking shape. It's going slowly at the moment, but once I have all the bits and pieces together, you'll see this base hopefully grow and take shape the way I want it. I've got my stuff all ready to go. I know exactly what I want to do. I guess next episode is going to be a really getting stuff done episode where I'll be doing a lot of building and things and getting everything where I want it to be. I don't know what I'm going to do about that greenhouse battery. I really don't want it where it is. I want it to be part of my main battery setup that I told you about, that I have planned. Oops. Let's do this. There we go. Turn this off. We're going to drink soon and eat and everything like that. We do that right now, actually. Just drink a little bit. Just get me to 25. That'll do. Let's eat, and then let's end the episode. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series still, and yeah, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing how this base takes shape. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.